everybody, I'm the Captain here, and Paul Lane for some Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, the Sith Lords. So, we are still on Telos, but we're gonna head off to our first planet. We're gonna look for the first Jedi Master, which is on Dantooine. So, we'll just check the journal quickly. Each build, the Lost Jedi. T3 found a holo recording of your trial at the hands of the Jedi Council. We need to find Masters Vrook on Dantooine, where we're going next. Then we need to find Vash on Korriban, Zeskaya on Ashada, and Kaba on Onderon. So we gotta go to these places and we gotta either kill them or convince them to gather on Dantooine. So, some of the other stuff here. So we are absolutely done with Telos. So we're just gonna head here to the galaxy map and we're gonna select Dantooine because that is the best place to start off our so-called adventure. So, couple of cutscenes gonna play. I'll see you guys beyond those. Alright, so we've landed on Dantooine. And now we're just gonna head out, but first, there is a little something about these, about here. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna equip clothing for now. I'm just gonna walk out like this. I'm not sure it will affect anything, it probably doesn't, but, you know, we'll just go in there. We'll bring Beldor along, and perhaps we should bring Kreia. Maybe not Kreia. We'll bring T3 along, so. And okay, yes. Also remember that Beldor is melee, Kreia is melee.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are you talking about?
You're one of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot. But you look different.
Salvages? I don't know what you're talking about.
Then who are you? The only recent visitors we've had on Dantooine have been salvagers, and a slew of mercenaries.
I want to visit the Enclave, but I'm not a salvager.
Just to see the sights, right? You're just another salvager. Go see Administrator Adari in Kunda if you want to get into the ruins.
Where's Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The Administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
I'd be more impressed if there weren't so many holes.
We're working on it. Is there anything else you'd want to talk about?
Who's Administrator Adari?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have the mercenaries caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibra-Blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the Administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the calf hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Okay. We're just getting some background on what's the situation on Dantooine currently, so...
Why do I need permission to enter the Enclave?
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adare.
I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Okay, we added a journal entry. So, relics of the past. There are probably some Jedi artifacts that are still buried underneath the ruins of the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. Dylan said you need to get permission from Administrator Adare of Kunda to visit there. So, the situation on Dantooine currently is that there seems to be there was a bombardment on Dantooine. It destroyed the Jedi Enclave, and now the only people that come to Dantooine would be salvagers and mercenaries. And it seems that the mercenaries have been quite active in doing some work. I'll put that as it is. So, the reason why I took off my robes is because the people of Dantooine are mistrustful of the Jedi, or Sith for that matter. So, they, if I had my robes, I feel that they would just go on a tangent where they will think that I am a Jedi, so, which I'm trying my best not to convince them until I sort a few things. For now, we'll talk to this Battle Protocol droid.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine.
He's beep 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 boop, so... But this is an influence choice with T3, so... That's very observant of you, T...
That's very observant of you, T3. Droid, what happened to damage you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion?
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
We'll take the computer option here, so...
Droid, run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
We'll take the repair one. Fix the droid's memory unit.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Ah, okay. So, I can't repair the droid yet, so...
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Tell me about how the Enclave came to be ruined.
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Never mind.
May I be of any further service to you?
Is there any work available here?
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Okay, so it just loops back, so...
Salvage?
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
So you can just walk into the ruins and take anything you wish?
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda outpost.
I want to talk to you about something else.
May I be of any further service to you?
What are the local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
What is that?
Due to reduced militia manpower, Several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda Outpost.
Where is the Kunda outpost?
The Kunda Outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of any further service to you?
I'll be going now.
If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Okay, we gain influence with T3 and 4, but we don't have enough points in repair to actually repair him. So repairing him, we might be able to get more information about the Sith invasion that happened. So right now what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna level up Beodor and T3 as well. Apparently they got some points. Auto that. For feats, he can't equip heavy armor, not by default. So we can give him toughness because he's been passing out for the past few fights. So we're just gonna give him 1 point in toughness. Accept that. For T3, skills, feats here. So probably give him advanced master toughness actually. So accept. Yep. So I'm level 12 and they are level 11 respectively. So for now, what I will do is open this footlocker. It seems like we are getting into some talky business, but we just touched down on the planet. But the information that we pulled from the battle droid is some of the quests that we can do on Dantooine. So let's talk to Pato Ado.
What are you doing on Dantooine? How can it be corrected? What's so unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Why are you so anxious to leave Dantooine?
So we can actually play some Pazak with him, and if we play enough times, we can actually get him to wager the armor components. So
do you have any cards I could buy?
Right, so we already have this. We need this for sure. Inventory in stock 2-4 flip. Actually, I don't know whether I have those or not, but I'll just buy them off. All of them. Okay, so what I'll do is that I will not bore you with Pazak here. I'll actually put it up as another bonus video of me playing Pazak. So this is gonna be me trying to earn the components from him. You'll see the end result of that, but I'll feature probably about a few games from there in a bonus video. So I'm just gonna unpause here and just go around. We're gonna loot stuff. Come back to him after this is done. Sonic rifle. A sonic rifle. I could actually give it to T3. Oh wait, no, he can't equip rifles. So right. I guess there's really no point. T3. Let's get some speed. We're gonna look around. There's some stuff that we could loot. For cannot loot, so a steel cylinder. We just fight. Let's just talk to this guy, see if he's got anything to add.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
What makes you think I'm a salvager?
Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary, and you don't smell like a stinking farmer. Why else would you be here?
I've come to see the Enclave.
If you're not a salvager, then I don't even want to know why you'd go to the Enclave.
What do you know about the Enclave?
Nothing but rumor. They say the spirits of the angry dead haunt the ruins. On a quiet night, you can hear the ghosts howling and scraping around.
Who are they?
Oh, you know, the folks around Kunda. Go there yourself and get the details firsthand. You'll find the Kunda outpost just outside the landing port.
I'm talking about something else.
Is this going to take long? I'm busy, you know.
Tell me about the salvagers.
Salvagers are a crazed lot of treasure hunters, looking to loot something of value from the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Most of them end up broke, or dead. If you ask me, anything of value that was in the Enclave has already been plundered.
What do you... Okay, I think I said that line already, so...
I'm talking about something else.
Is this going to take long? I'm busy, you know.
What are the mercenaries doing here?
Not sure what they're doing here other than causing trouble. There's not really much work here for mercenaries. Maybe they're here to collect the bounty on that Jedi.
There's a Jedi here?
I don't know for sure, but that's what they say.
Alright, we have that line.
I'm talking about something else.
Is this going to take long? I'm busy, you know.
Why so busy?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost.
Okay.
Is that why everything seemed to be so run down?
I'd like to see you do a better job at fixing the droids, security doors, and gun turrets. Now quit bugging me.
Okay. Must have insulted him. So, we're just gonna leave him alone and we're just gonna go to the Kunda outpost now. Everybody we talked to said we should go to the Kunda outpost, so that's what we're gonna do. Important thing right now is to go around. There's a Solaston here.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiaratore pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu da bitarana cenirara.
What do you sell?
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Crisce mentru gre bavano flantur na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate. Trawinsto sopotuto neliep grimpatato. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Teleronda nana nintolo gradatira.
ST3, I'm sure he has upgrades you can use.
Okay,
Why are you here?
Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen. Relive curondo sa mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada suma con cere non grum. Gel ractada cemense bingaro rukutoto unde chuchur remananza. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rento ron kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen.
Who is Zara?
Der rinturunto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan korsada nane gra dalunota choloren.
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen. Relive curondo sa mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada suma con cere non grum. Gel ractada cemense bingaro rukutoto unde chuchur remananza. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen. Der rinturun to wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan korsada nane gra dalunota choloren.
Have the mercenaries hurt anyone?
Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen. Relive curondo sa mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada suma con cere non grum. Gel ractada cemense bingaro rukutoto unde chuchur remananza.
okay, so
Why are the salvagers trouble?
Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kavrekare papanala ranchinga. Terace wemeno totorere senesensen. Der rinturun to wakare kwe wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan korsada nane gra dalunota choloren.
alright.
Can I see what you got?
Teriwana jung konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Terache wemenoto torere senesensen.
Alright, so there's a key. Oh, he actually has a control cluster here. I don't think we need it, but he doesn't have it. That's odd. Anyways, I'll solve that mystery later. But he's supposed to have this thing called thorium charges. I don't know why they're not here. Maybe I gotta do something first before he will spawn it out. But since it's not here, so I'll just leave. He doesn't have the thing that I need, so currently I'll just go around this way and look around off camera. Right. Security door. This door is locked.
Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Okay, so we can't use this door right now. Guess we'll go around the front here, so speed on by. I mean, there's a lot to explore, but I think we'll just talk to the Administrator Dari first. And speaking of finding people, we also do have reports of a Jedi sighting here. So there might be Master Brook around here. So we are just gonna.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Okay, so that's more talk about a Jedi being here. It's more talk about the distrust of Jedi on Dantooine. So, talk to the receptionist here.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Why does everybody think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
What do you have in Kunda?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Okay, so we know where. Okay. I won't bore you with these, so.
I have to go.
Right, so we'll just talk to Administrator Dari first. Seller Garovic. Hello, Garovic.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your man. Your ship I haven't seen, but if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Well, when you insult my ship like that, I'm too am done with people like you. So, it says that the person is through here, but let's talk to Solru here.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
The salvagers stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture evaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture evaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where's the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay, so that's a side quest that we got. So farm equipment bonus mission. Suru is a war veteran. Helping out these people actually does help you in the long run for on Dantooine. So we'll just go through here. Let's not beat about the bush and let's just talk to Administrator Adari.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kira.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes?
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I'd prefer to keep it that way. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth, and a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you... Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm looking for Jedi. Can you tell me who you're talking about?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Master Vrook was here? What happened to him?
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I actually came here to search the Enclave ruins anyway.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
What are the dangers of the sublevel?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sublevel of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrix have made the sublevel their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrix. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers, but Vrook has not returned in some time. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Is there any work I can do?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Which is what we've been doing, so...
Do the people in Dantooine really hate the Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one. especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
What can you tell me about the people of Dantooine?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries.
I'd like to know about the settlers.
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
Awareness check here, so...
You don't seem confident by that.
No.
You don't seem convinced by that.
No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
Okay, so we can talk about the 2 groups here.
What are salvagers doing on Dantooine?
They are a necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits. So we had to exploit a valuable resource we had, the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made, and even then we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous, and every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers you see now are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
What are you gonna do when the ruins are empty?
We plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
And you coexist happily with them?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
What about the mercenaries?
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Barun in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
Alright.
I'll be going now.
Right, we got a journal entry here, so Redemption has an extremely bad reputation on Dantooine, even worse than the Relics of the Galaxy. Relics of the Past, we got Permission, and Lost in the Shadows. We need to find Jedi Master Vrook. So, we're gonna end this part here because we've overblown our half-minute mark. I try to keep this condensed as in 30 minutes as possible, so I hope that I can achieve that every single part, but that is the goal that I aim for. If there's a little bit extra, just because it's crucial, like the stuff that I talked with the Ministry at Dari. So this is a quite talkative episode, so we'll see whether we can get some action pretty soon. We'll definitely get some once we head into the the Jedi Enclave sub-level. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please like this video and share with your friends if they like all this Star Wars goodness and all the Old Republic stuff. At the same time too, please join the army and subscribe to me, as well as follow me on Twitter, IamTheCaptain, where you can keep up to date with the releases for my videos. At the same time too, please do check out the stuff that I do with my friends over at Crossbow Vanguards, where we do Card 5 Vanguard related stuff. So if you're into card games, there's a channel that you can go to check out the things that we do over there. Links will all be in the description below, as well as it will be card in the top right corner. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. DIIISMISS!